Meanwhile, okay, it says we're live. Excellent connection, so they say, but there's no sight of me yet. There's no sight. Oh, Jerusalem. Hey, how are you, Steve? Lovely to see you. Hey, Gary. We are having struggles today. Hey, Aztec. Hi, everybody. Oof. Yes, we are having a full anxiety day. Haven't been able to eat so far today. Amazed to be here today. Hello, Oliver. Yay, bestest Mira and friends. That's so cute. That's how I talk when no one's listening. You a bit quiet. How's that? Any better? Tony, I just turned up my volume. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Encoding overloaded. I think it might be because I'm trying to play a game and my baby computer is not good. Hello, Gary. Hello, Nige. Lovely to see everybody. Thank you. I think the first thing we'll do is have a poll. If we can get one in the chat. Hello, Martin. Welcome. Start a poll. Not et. How's everyone else doing? How's your night been? Oh. 1 second, everybody. Oh, how's everybody doing? Say some stuff in the chat, because we're falling apart here at Manga Towers. We are struggling. Curry for the warm weather. I feel like something healthy. Sushi, it's too hot. I know, so... yeah, everything is going mad. Let's do something we can control. We've got the Moomin mystery box. It's a Moomin mystery box. What secrets shall we unlock with the Moomin mystery box? Hattie Fatners. This one smells very herbal. Oh! You are special. Okay. Let's see what you are special tastes of. You are special. They've got some really lovely tea names here. Magic Storm, Upsy Daisy, Fluffy Clouds, Wonderfully Splendid, Tangy Trick, Strike Me Pink, Wonders of the World, Bless My Tail, I Should Know, You'll See, Sinister, It's Playtime, Funny About Love, Me Too, Longing for Adventure, Daydreams in a Hang, Go For It, You Are Special. Okay, this is a green tea with lemon, rose petals, and flavours of strawberry, lemon, and vanilla. Well, I love a rose petal, as you all know. Ooh. The Silent King by Guy Haley just came out. Ooh. Someone give me some context. Build a unicorn, says Tony. We could try build a unicorn. Oh, Mark missing being able to order takeaway. Do you know what? I love living in London, but the cost of living in London. But actually, that's good because the cost of living in London makes me have 2 jobs, so I get to do creative jobs. So here we go. Some Moomin tea, the flavour of which is You Are Special. Thank you so much to Alexander from 28 Mag and Trench Crusade. I'm not sure you'll be able to play Rogue Traeger and stream. People have monster computers to do both. Ooh, we could try. I think some folks even have 2 PCs to be able to stream as they play. Should we try? And if we crash, I'll set up another thingamabobbity. Let's see. Order from Flat Earth Pizza. It's a little Indian, a little Italian. Ooh, that's a good shout, Floor Mat. I'll look it up. Let's just see if we can do this thing. I'm just going to get my YouTube open on my phone so I can see what's going on. Okay. So I can see me. Oh gosh, YouTube doesn't make it easy, I have to say. Blaming YouTube. It's YouTube. Okay. Is that working? Are you all seeing that? I'm just having a look to see if you can see the thingy. God damn it, I wish I was rich. I wish I was rich. Then I could have somebody help me with all this. Yes, says Aleph. Okay, great. Difficulty. Story is designed for players who want a narrative. Yay, that's me. Gary can see and hear the music. It's a bit loud now. Flippin' heck. Hunter World. Okay, so we turn this down a bit. Oh, Robbie, thank you. I might use that $5 for food because I haven't eaten today yet. Story difficulty is designed for players who want a relaxed experience. God bless me, do I want a relaxed experience. Emperor, bring me a relaxed experience. In fact, we'll put on our candle of the day today, which is my incredibly bougie Gloria candle. As you all know, we looked up the price of it. It's like £100. But I really am feeling, I've had a horrible anxiety-ridden day. Probably have 2 or 3 hours of work on Trench Crusade after we finish our stream. So I'm going to light the expensive candle. Aleph, what kind of computer are you playing on? I'm playing on a reconditioned Mac that I got from a Mac reseller. Music louder than you. Still? Do I need to turn the music down again? Let's try this. Any better? Let me know, peoples. The music is louder than yo. Thank you so much for that $5, Robbie. That's so incredibly lovely of you. All messages. Okay. Interesting game choice. We're only just starting this. Is it interesting or have I been press ganged into it? Right. Let's cheat. Enemy dodge modifier. This value is added to the base chance of an enemy's dodge against all attacks. This value is added to the chance of hitting half cover. Okay, it's a bit better. Now? It still feels quite loud, doesn't it? You can let me know. If someone could tell me if I'm doing the maths correctly to help me out, that would be great. Oh, you've lost the controller. How has that happened? Here we go. This value is added to the chance of hitting full cover when aiming at an enemy. Added to the chance of hitting. Can you turn the music down in the game? Hang on, let's have a look. Oh. Oh no. Thank you for that suggestion. I am using speakers because I'm not a streamer, I'm a reader. Look at us learning together. Okay. Where were we? Right, let's go again. Will says, you can adjust the music in game. There we go. I'm really leaving. Oh, bye, Will. Hi and bye. Oh, that's really sad. Mr. Pugh, okay. Yep, we've got Mr. Pugh here. I'm sorry, I'm so hungry and stressed. It's the worst night. It's been a horrible day. Somerset Badger, hello. Oh my god, there's 40 people here. This is dreadful. I'm so sorry, everybody who's new. Scenario, we're going to go difficulty. I would like somebody who's good at maths. No. This could take some time. Grim Darkness, off. Are you sure you want to... What the flippin' heck is going on? Right. Manual saves will be unavailable. Cancel. We're not doing that. Enemy dodge modifier. This value is added to the base chance of an enemy's dodge against all attacks. So let's make that even harder for the enemy. We're going to pull this down. Let's just hope that Captain Mira doesn't come from New Zealand. What the heck? Congrats on the new book. Thank you, Floormat. Sal, bang on. Snack, eat please. Maybe... I don't have any snacks in the house. Half cover hit bonus. This value is added to the chance of hitting half cover when aiming at an enemy. So, should I make this go up or down? Robbie, I really won't be rich. I've been paid for writing that book already. I won't get any more cash out of it. But I'm just really happy that I've got a book out there. This just shows me none of you play war games because none of you can help me rinse these stats. Party momentum. This value is a percentage modifier for the amount of momentum the party's player gains. Okay, that's as high as it can be. Minimum damage. This value, this is why I hate crunchy games. I can't do maths and I don't understand. It's Actually, the Trench Crusade rules seem a lot easier than these rules. This value is the minimum flat damage that enemies suffer after applying all modifiers to damage. Minimum damage. I think we should make this much higher then. Minimum damage dealt to enemies after reduction from armor. NPC character. This value is a percentage modifier for the base characteristic of all non-player characters. Raise minimum damage. Okay, we've done that. I don't know about NPCs. Let's leave them alone. Maximum duration for hard crowd control effects on party. This value is the upper limit on the duration of effects inflicted by... Okay, we'll keep that. Skill test difficulty modifier. Okay, we're taking that to 0. Cookie says, the preset for the story should be fine. Have you met me? Clearly not. Oh, or should we plus this? Skill test difficulty modifier. We need a number less. Okay. If you choose... This is story mode, right? I think. Oh, I was doing custom. Flippin' heck. Okay. So this is story and I still want to change it, basically. So let me look at normal. Hard. Okay, so minimum damage goes up. Alright. They are advanced. I'm trying to make it even easier because I'm terrible at these games and everyone will be cross with me and go, you are rubbish. Okay, so hard is that. Skill test difficulty. What does this look like in hard? And then I'll change it the other way. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm a big cheater. Okay, so they've got 10% if it's hard. What have they got for story? Yes, on Grim Darkness. No on Grim Darkness. Enemy wounds modifier. Damage dealt to player's party. Nobody can be cross with you. Oh, Steve. Damage required to receive injury. Well, 100%. Number of rounds before a fresh wound becomes an old wound. Number of injuries received before coming trauma. Space combat difficult, easy. Minimum damage dealt to ships after reduction. Minimum damage, put that up. Okay. Next. Okay, here we go. We can choose, we can select our champion. Is it really cheating if the game builds it in the settings manual, says Victric. Very good. Steve, I wouldn't dare send anyone your way. They would ping off your muscles. Recently, a New Zealand captain sunk her own ship. Oh no, that's outrageous. Darius. Behavor. Create a new character. Okay. Yes. Does anybody have any preference? Well, we can do a custom portrait. Switch portraits character. This message is held for review. Number of rounds for fresh wounds high. Do I need to go back? Did I get that wrong? Hello, Dom. What do we want to look like? Okay. This is going to be too much. I don't want to do it this way. Let's just pick one. 4 down, 4 across. Oh, yay! Yes. Good shout, Tony. Okay. Next. What? We've just chosen this. Gosh darn it. There are 36 people here that I'm really annoying right now. Portrait. Next. Appearance. Do you still have to do this? Crikey, blimey. Okay. Face. We'll try and whiz through this. Someone is asking how's the tea. They're not, but I want to have a sip. I don't like any of these faces. We're going through faces. Oh. Hair. Just skip it. I am confused as to why we choose a hair colour. You can skip it if you want, you don't have to. Okay. So I've chosen the road. Why is it? Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Homework. No, go back. Now I'm worried that this character's going to look like this now. Christ on a bike. Sorry, I've had a bad day. Hair colour. Eyebrows. I wonder if I'm from, what's it called? What's the planet called where everyone got burns? And that's why I've got burns on my face. Oh, these are some good high eyes, aren't they? That would do. Tattoo. Do we have to have scars? I know it's 40k. Calf. Robbie says, I think if you didn't want to do the pre-made stuff, you had to choose one of the 3 main characters. Augmentations. Oof. Should we? I mean, it is Warhammer. One we can't see. Oof, yucca yucca. That's quite cool. Yep, that's the one we want. Everyone's enjoying this, aren't they? Ah. Let's. Clothes not available yet. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm really swearing. Yes. Right. Okay. Next. We're not customing. We're just going to choose this. That's really upset me. They couldn't make it easy.
I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Void ship. Enter name. We can't see the character you are creating. I've just picked one now because I got upset. Like I say, it's been a really rough day. I wish I could order pizza or something at the same time as this. I thought the character was the scariest thing possible, a comment selection. So we have to name our frigate now. Any suggestions for... There we go. Unicorn steed. Aww. Okay. A scattered, poorly explored region, the frontier of the Imperium. Okay. Now what? Can we mess with these? Look at that. She's terrible at coercion. She looks appalling. So cross with this game already. Outfit settings. Options. Colour scheme. Ooh. The Eisen mug. Come join us on the Eisen mug. Show base outfit headgear. I'm going to hate this game because of how I look. Yes, I am that shallow. I can't seem to do anything on this page. Gravity Well Inspector. Imperial World. Okay. Result. Apply. Enter name. Mangaridian. Apply. You never see yourself in game. Okay, that's good. Jim says, I've been playing this game for a ton the last month. So good once you get the hang of it. Huh, we're good in about 8 months then, Jim? Well, that's wonderful. I don't know what time it is. Oh, that only took 40 minutes to get here. Crikey, but at least we're all together. You don't see your character much anywhere, if I remember corresponds. Only seen other players play. There are 42 people here. This is awful. I've had a really popular, lovely YouTube. I had my 10,000k celebration. Everything's going terrible now. Alexa, turn on the lights. Alexa, turn lights green. Can I just say, this Moomin tea is very delicious. Thank you again, Alex. The candle is smelling expensive and very lovely. Lovely to have Will Inspector here. Missed you previously. That's a 70%. That's a 70s concept album. Right, so we're at 100%. Press any button. Ugh. This could be very annoying to watch. I've got a lot of lag in the game. When you do see characters there in heavy armour. Thank you, Sal Bronson. This is making me dizzy. Look at little servitor babies. I like the angel ones. Sal, where are you from with a name like Sal Bronson? I wonder how Sean is. It's about 6 AM where Sean is.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Oh, how are we going to be? What are we going to choose, people? 1, truly an awe-inspiring sight. 2, frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. 3, etc., etc., etc. They're called cherubs and they're babies. I know. Aww. I just got a supportive text from Steve saying don't give myself a hard time. I'll try not to. Computers refuse to tell us which button is the any button. Very good, Jen. Yunari, I'm playing on a reconditioned Mac. It's just an internet name. Oh. Okay. Gary Pilkington 1.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor. To inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity. Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voitvir, master of
Kunrad
Whispers,
Voitvir.
in the employ of the ladyship rogue trader Theodora von Valencius. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Let's see how it says Mangoridian.
My regards, mistress.
Oh,
Or should I say, von Valencius, scion of a blessed
Chickened
rogue
out.
trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you, understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the part of a ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
ooh. Backstory. We love a backstory. Stephen Roger Benson says the spaceships were originally intended to be smaller, with smaller crews. Then internet people, who are these internet people, made them bigger in fan stuff, and eventually they became canon. Tony says, no worries, happy we're all here. Me too, thank you so much. Dimitri, welcome Dimitri. You are a rogue trader. The only option is grandiose and insanity. Yunari says, go iconoclast. It's the sane option. I don't know what that means. Jen says, the devs are doing an Inquisitor game next where 90% of the answers will be, see that thing? Burn it. Yunari says it doesn't have a personalised name. They're doing a Trazyn. They're doing a Trazyn DLC? Okay, we need to do this. I'm going to say, you have a curious title, Master of Whispers.
To put it plainly,
That's what I thought,
I'm the head
Nige.
of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
There was such an opportunity there for the voice actor to say, I eliminate our vulnerabilities. And that would have been lovely. Wouldn't that have been lovely? Oh, I'm sorry, Gary. I think there's a lag. I'm quite far ahead. Oh, Pigeon Smith. Hello, Pigeon. Welcome back. Answers will help determine if you're an iconoclast, dogmatic, or heretic. No! Even choices will help you head down a path. Went dogmatic in my run has made me smile thinking of the dog from Asterix. Oh, dogmatics. Right. Tell me about the one... Okay. Well, I don't know what answers we should be choosing.
And you will meet him soon enough.
So there's going to be a rival. Okay, I'm just covering highlighted words. Press. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You can switch between words. Words are first highlighted. Yeah, I have no idea how to turn that little tutorial off, so that's going to get really annoying. Tell me about the one on whose ship I found myself. Well-meaning, chaotic, and nice. I'm going to be nice, because I am nice. Tony says 2.
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor. I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
Ooh, okay. So, he was originally the Master of Shouting, says Jen, talking about the Master of Whispers, but the ship's librarian kept telling him off. Will says the options are mean, chaos mean, and nice. Stephen says, I think all the options, look at this holy smoke. I really love but hate using this candle. It's diminishing the scent, but it's so nice. It'll be in brackets. Scatter, it's the Arbites. It's the law. Okay, right.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that a ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade, and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse.
As if we would. We're nice. We're unicorns. Look how cheerful we are in our picture.
I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
So I'm really loving this voice actor. Did you hear the heavy sigh? It is regrettable. That's quite hard to do, to sigh and speak. There's only one little tiny thing where he said there's a word that's called want, as is your want. He pronounced it a bit like won't. Want is such a beautiful word if you get the opportunity to say want. W-O-N-T. Sounds like want. W-A-N-T. The Rosas are out on the island tonight. Sal said, I'm going through my first read of 1,000 Suns, and holy crap, it's 6 so far. Great. It is a great book. I've been reading Lord of the Lance, which is Warhammer Fantasy, and there's unicorns and pegasuses.
The Lord's Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay, how am I going to get rid of this? Oh, what does it say on their options? Follow Conrad. This will be handy. By the right of blood, new quest. I know Jim is watching this, hoping and wishing that I don't mess this up. Ah, why isn't it letting me move? No, we haven't gone through all this for this. Now that you can run around and such, save. My controller is dead! Oh, hang on, that's done a thing.
We shall prevail. We must act.
So why are those working? Nothing else is working. What's going on? Okay, I've saved. Saving. Is it telling me there's a bug? God damn it. What's going on? Paused. That's not good. Arrow keys. I'm disconnecting to see if we can get this going. It's so hot for this. So it's working out here. Ah! What the heck? I think we're crashing people. That's what's happening, isn't it? I played on Xbox, not PC. Check control mapping. Maybe try pause and go to control. Just none of my keys are being responsive right now. Pretend it's like The Hobbit. And go east. Type go east. Well, it's not letting me use my keys either right now. Let me grab my other controller. Oops. We're so cursed every time we play this game, aren't we? Aren't we cursed? Have you got the latest gamepad controllers installed? Also, can you get into the in-game settings and check the controller setting? Right now, that's a no. It seems to be in a... Seems to be in a loop. Go west, young man.
They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step. I'm always ready.
Ah. Options isn't doing anything. Stairs not doing anything. Weirdly, my R2 and my L2 do things.
We shall prevail. I tire of idleness.
I know, but
Let's move.
I don't know how to unpause it, Jamaldus. I'd Google it. Does anyone else play this with a PlayStation controller? How to unpause Rogue Trader PlayStation controller. This has just been my day. You typically need to press the start button. The start button? There's loads of people on Reddit going, how the hell do you unpause? It ain't just me, fellas. On PC, it's spacebar. Nope. No, 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 no. Press X or square. You have the controls in the top right of the screen. No, because I can see the entire screen. Oh. Oh, I just saw a little arrow there. Can you see that? My cursor's like poking out randomly on the screen. I've got an invisible floating cursor.
I'm always ready.
Why do these buttons work and no other ones work? This is crazy. You know what? Maybe it's a screen thing. We've had this before where... I don't know what it is. It should be square on controller. Nope. Try this. Press D-pad right. One day our whole universe is going to get stuck on pause. It's weird because I can see if I drop my cursor to the left, to the extreme. Here we go. What the flippin' heck is happening? Can you imagine if you've come onto my live for the first time this evening? And this is why I'll never be a real YouTuber. Oy vey. Crikey. Okay. We're out of the game. We're back together. I think we're going to quit the game. I know everyone always tells me I should be buying a new laptop, but we haven't yet managed to afford it. And I think if we did have the money, we might buy a Titan instead. So how unsatisfying was that for everybody? I feel like we've done this a few times. We try and play this game, we get into it. I know there's 45 people watching me fail. Today has just felt like I've got lots of work that's taking a long time to do, and things are kicking off that I can't control, and I'm failing. I've had a few failures today. You are lagging. Oh dear. And now Tony's telling me I'm lagging, but I'll tell you what's pleasing me. My hair's gone a bit like Sean Young in Blade Runner, which I'm here for. A Legula Imperialis scale Titan. Absolutely. That is what we need. Mouse and keyboard may be a better idea. Right. Well, the option is we could stay on for another 15 minutes and see what happens. Does anybody fancy that? I know some of you have to get up very early. Stream settings. What can we do to make that better? Stream status, no data. Viewer activity. It would play better with a mouse and keyboard. Okay, good to know. I don't know if there's anything I can to save the stream now. this might just be horrible. Maybe we should all call it a night. I feel so guilty. What quality have I added today? None. Okay, what food to order? Thai. I'm not mad at that. End poll. Okay. So let's see if there are any deals on Thai food right now. You can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm going into Quidco. And I'm using Quidco to go into Just Eat to get cash back from any takeaway delivery. Thank you so much for hanging out, Robbie. Thank you for the $5. I really appreciate it. Have a good day tomorrow. Good night, Sal. Thank you so much. Maybe I just do need to buy a gaming computer. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Oh, thank you, Robbie. Hopefully next Sunday will not be so disastrous. Where will I be? I should be in the UK. Just being you is quality. Tony, that's so kind of you. I just wish the new people... I wish the new people could see a good stream. Crikey, I definitely can't order food and stream at the same time is what I'm learning. You're still lagging a bit. I'm so sorry, friends. Good to hear you, and at least enjoy the belated meal and rest well there. I feel like I should put a warning on this. I should definitely put a warning on this live and say, don't watch. But maybe this is the Emperor's way of saying, it's time to go and get some food. Maybe I'll private this after a week. Because I've got like so many lovely followers. I've got about 500 followers in the last 2 weeks, and I bet you after this live, I 100% guarantee we'll have had at least 10 unsubscribe. So thank you for those of you who are hanging out. I think we're picking up a little bit. I might hang in here. Feel free to exit because this has been dreadful. But I might try for another 15 minutes. See what happens. I'm gonna have to force quit that game. It's not happy. Force quit. Can it even see it? Yes, force quit. Okay, so that's gone. That is probably eating up a lot of my baby computer. Gosh, can you believe it's 9 o'clock already? All that dreadful frustration and grumpiness. Okay. You have to force quite the game. That might be why you were lagging a bit. I agree, right? It's a little reconditioned laptop. It's not. I don't even know if this will load. Nige says, nice to be around people today. Even got directed to a self-service checkout at Tesco. Aww. Nige. Nige is home alone, peeps. So feeling that. X to use the gamepad. It didn't even let me pick then. That bodes badly. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I love the music. Did somebody say just eat? Yes, please. What I can just do is just repeat an old order. Oh dear, I can see I've ordered some lots of fast food late. 100%. Will it load or will it not? Crikey, kebab shop I've ordered from. Okay, let's see what happens now. Press any button. Okay. Ah. I think we ran into this problem before. The game just is too... Well, firstly, the controller's now not working. Oh man, it's going to make me so dizzy if I can't use the controller.
It's about time.
A candlelit altar with a copy of the 230... I guess there's been a few copies then. Hi Rox, welcome. Oh, thank you Mark, that's really kind of you to say. Watch out for those NY burglars, Nige, if you're home alone. Red carpet time. AS is proper in 40k. What is R1? Oh, this is so frustrating.
None shall stand in my way.
Apart from your controller.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Not as many servitors as one would expect.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
The servitors have gone berserk!
Always a worry.
Annihilate them!
You've been ambushed, the battle begins. Okay. Can we start the battle? Shoot and don't let it get close. Where is this servitor? Here he is. Crew officer goes first, misses. Servitor moves. Smushes some people. Kunrid shoots. Okay. Oh gosh. Can you move there, please? Ugh. I feel like this has happened before. We just want to do the move and it won't let me drop the bloody move. Ugh, crikey. AI warning, I think. They're dead. They are dead. So's the bloody controller. What the bloody hell's going on here? This is why I shouldn't play computer games online. This is meant to be a PG-13 channel. Literally have no control again. Okay, let's switch. Well, I didn't like that. Fade to black, will we? Okay. In the words of my old parish priest, it's time to cut our losses. The lovely sound effect of the game getting squished. I'm just gonna shut that off. I'm so sorry, I feel my heart is so sad. Normally this is the uplifting, amazing part of the evening, but I just feel I've let everybody down. I'm so sorry. We are having a bit of a nightmare today. Maybe we just don't get to play this game on this channel. What can I do? It's so funny because like my body is straining to sing a sad song. Which is very bizarre. Okay, so maybe, do you know what? I'm sure somebody somewhere near where I live will have an old gaming computer that wouldn't suit their purposes but may suit ours. So I will put out a request. Alexa, turn the lights white. Well, there's still 42 people here. Thank you. Appreciate your sticking with us. Thank you, Steve. Yes, we're in the throes of it. I think the heat it's 30 degrees in my flat. We don't have aircon. It's been a challenging weekend and I'm dreading this week. Read us a poem. Tony, I love you. We've got 2 books here today. We've got some poo. We've got some poo, which could be quite nice. Oh, this is a cute excerpt from the Tower of Pooh. How can you get very far if you don't know who you are? How can you do what you ought if you don't know what you've got? And if you don't know which to do of all the things in front of you, then what you'll have when you are through is just a mess without a clue of all the best that can come true if you know what and which and who. Sooner or later, we are bound to discover some things about ourselves that we don't like. But once we see they are there, we can decide what we want to do with them. Do we want to get rid of them completely, change them into other things, or use them in beneficial ways? The last 2 approaches are often especially useful since they avoid head-on conflict and therefore minimize struggle. Also, they allow those list of transform characteristics to be added to the list of things that help us out. In a similar manner, instead of struggling to erase what are referred to as negative emotions, we can learn to use them in positive ways. We could describe the principle like this. While pounding on the piano keys may produce noise, removing them doesn't exactly further the creation of music. The principles of music and living aren't all that different, we think. So that's what we thought. So rather than work against ourselves, all we need to do in many cases is to point out our weaknesses or unpleasant tendencies in a different direction than we have been. Thank you, Pooh. Jen says, I'm feeling pretty grotty, so honestly, you being on is more than enough for me. So we're still reading from Wendy Coates' The Orange, which is really beautiful. And what were we up to? We read Loss. Channel that dread energy. This is good. This is a breakup poem, but it's called I Worry, which is what I've been doing today. I haven't really had a romantic relationship to be worried about, unless you count a very ill-advised online thing, which wasn't even really a thing, since lockdown. So at least I don't have that worry. But this is a cute little poem, and it's taken from Wendy Coates' book, The Orange. I worry. I worry about you. So long since we spoke. Love, are you downhearted, dispirited, broke? I worry about you. I can't sleep at night. Are you sad? Are you lonely? Or are you all right? They say that men suffer as badly, as long. I worry, in case they are wrong. Very nice. And for those of you who remember Pam Ayres, there's a bit of that about her, isn't there? A wee bit of the Pam Ayres about her. We also have Inferno here, which I'm going to take to have a look at this evening, along with a little frog from my friends the Weir brothers, who've been amazing helping with work. But yes, today I was just admiring this very beautiful map. So yeah, there are good things. Poetry, random waffling on the internet, 36 people who've hung around to watch me melt into nothing. This has been a very strange live. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Next Sunday, hopefully we'll be back on form. We probably won't play Rogue Trader, but we might do Build a Unicorn. Thanks to Tony. So yeah, thank you all so much for your patience today. And especially thanks to Robbie for giving the cash reward of £5, which I do not feel I deserved at all. Thank you so much for your patience and your kindness this evening, folks. Very, very much appreciated. Jen, I hope you feel better. Let's hope we all feel better and have a lovely week.